show. Its name is Speaks. And I'm here with this exotic beauty. And her name is Joanne Ballburgess from Bermuda. Say that fast 3 times. No, I can't. And she sings, she dances, she does so many things. She's an author, and we're going to talk to her and get to know more about her. Hello, Joanne.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. And where are you from originally?
I'm from Bermuda, born and raised.
And how long have you been here?
I've been here for about 24 hours now.
Wow. Okay. So how long are you going to be here?
I'll be here for the next couple of days. I'm just passing through. I live in Kenya, so I'll be flying back to Kenya in a week or so after Ohio.
Oh, really? So you live in Kenya. And this thing I have, this is so nice. I want to keep it. I'm going to be able to keep this. This is a little skirt that you dance with. What is it called?
It's called sisal. And so, the women, they dry this out. They usually roll it. Usually it's combed, but it's been in my suitcase, so it's shedding. And so basically when you're dancing, it kind of, if you're moving your waist, it moves with you and gives you that nice sort of...
Kind of enhances the dance.
Absolutely,
Okay.
yeah.
and you also write. Tell me a little bit about that.
So, yes, I do write. My first published book was in 2008. It was called The Lizard and the Rock, and it was a bestseller in Bermuda. A year later, I brought out The Practice Hobby, and I write children's fiction, historical fiction. And just this year, actually that's the reason why I went back to Bermuda, we launched the ebook version of The Lizard and the Rock. So now it's for the world, it's not just for Bermuda. Everyone can get The Lizard and the Rock on Amazon, Kindle, Apple Store, Barnes & Noble, so I'm really excited about that.
Okay, The Lizard and the Rock, and it's a children's book.
Yes.
I'm going to get that for my grandchildren. Interesting. Okay, and you also dance. Tell me a little bit about that.
So I started dancing in my early teens, and dance for me has always been a way of expression and getting out what's on the inside. I always feel free when I dance. And one of my most favorite genres of dance is Afrofusion and also East African / West African dance styles. I also do jazz, dance hall, contemporary, little bit of hip hop. Yeah.
Okay, and what do you prefer? Do you have a preference?
I have a lot of fun with dance hall. Some of these guys told me earlier, kind of have a little fun with it. And I like to fuse it with the Afrofusion as well, just for a little bit of flavor. I mean, it's funny because dance hall actually is African, so as hip hop is African diaspora. So when you put it back into the African context, it flows. Both genres flow quite nicely.
Okay, and also I heard you sing, multi-talented. Okay, tell me a little bit about that. How long have you been singing?
Since I could talk. I've been singing for a long time, since I was about 7. And in Kenya, I have a single that's doing very well. It's called Chizika. And actually the music video is on YouTube. You can check that out.
Okay, spell that for my viewers.
Chizika, Chiziqa. And in Swahili, it means craziness or madness. So the whole song is about letting loose and just go with the flow, that sort of thing.
Oh, wow, that sounds great. I'll have to look that up. And also, I have to mention, we lost my mentor, one of the best poetess, writers, women ever, Dr. Maya Angelou. May she rest in peace. I feel as though I know her. She's the reason that I write. She's the reason I do what I do. And may God bless her. And she made her transition today. It's a little emotional because she means a lot to me. Anyway.
Yeah, speaking about Maya Angelou, we are the dream and the hope of the slaves. We're sitting here now, and we're successful Black people from different countries, living on different continents, and we are that hope, what our ancestors dreamed of.
Exactly. Now you said you're only going to be here for a little while. Is this your first time in Philadelphia?
No, I have some really good friends that live here, and so living in Bermuda's really small, so every year I come out to West Philly for about a week or so and just enjoy culture and Dunday, stuff like that. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I love a Dunday. That's coming up soon. Will you be here for that? Oh, okay, maybe next year.
Yeah.
Maybe bring you. Because it seems like you should be a part of that. You're doing your dance or sing or something. You are a Dunday. You bring your cultures together. So now when you leave here, where are you going to go?
I'm going to Ohio to visit my really good friend. Actually, he used to live in West Philly, my former dance partner, and so we're gonna hang out and just be cool before I get back to Nairobi, because when I get back, everything starts and all the business kicks in again. So.
And what exactly do you do there?
I do a number of things. I'm actually a dance judge on the Kenyan version of America's Best Dance Group.
Really? Okay.
So yeah, it's called Sakata, which in Swahili is like the study of dance, not just dancing, but more like, you know, like to Sakata jazz or to Sakata salsa, something that you're really into in dance. So yeah, so that starts literally the day that I get back. And I also,
Is that something we can see here?
they're very, very conscious about copyright, because as you know, there's a lot of black market going on in that side of the world. So there may be some clips that people have put up about Sakata. I know there are a lot of promos that you can see of me. I'm not sure if the good quality shows will be there, but I'm gonna check it out.
So I understand that you wrote the lyrics, she gave you the music and you wrote the lyrics. And like she said, 24 hours, go ahead, girl. So we're gonna hear some of that. So without further ado, we're gonna let you start doing your thing. You're gonna hear some dancing and singing and all that good stuff, and it's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I see a summer's day with sunflowers reaching to the sky. There are tea fields all around me with mountainous air. All the people on my street just look at me and stare, because I'm that foreigner who thinks I belong here. I didn't know what you thought of me. Thought that I would be your schoolgirl walking on the way to new world. Since then many things have changed. Purple flowers bloom like haze as winter comes in time to make it white. So take me away to a place where I can dream, where waters look like teardrops swirling in a pool of foamy green. Let me wake up to another summer's day, where the sun will never fade on me. So take me away. Let me wake up to another summer's day. I know that I have you and you have me, yeah. So take me away. I don't know what you came to do.
Big combination.
I came to let somebody know.
Joe and Fisherman.
So if you know just how to move, come on and show us how to groove and go crazy. Wind it, wind it.
Girl, whine it.
Wind it, wind it.
Do whine it.
Wind it, wind it.
Let's whine it.
We're gonna spin it round and round. We're gonna dance into the ground. So if you
Thank you all for tuning into this wonderful edition of Salima Speaks. Thank you, Joanne. Fantastic stuff, dancing, singing, all that good stuff. And thank you so much. And love yourself, love others, and don't forget to stretch. Thank you guys. Bye.
I don't know what you came to do.
Big combination.
I came to let somebody know.
Joe and Fisherman.